Hey up everybody, Magpie Gaming here, bringing you another quest video for Escape from Tarkov. This time we're going to be looking at BP Depot. This is for Prapor, and this task has you marking 4 fuel tanks on the customs map. So looking at the map on the screen right now, going from left to right are the locations of the 4 tanks that you have to mark. Now upon accepting this quest you'll be given 4 markers to use in this, so don't worry, you don't need to go buy them from Prapor. You'll be given 4 to use. I do advise putting these in your secure container though when you go into raid to use them. If you put them in your general stash and you get killed, then you will lose them, but obviously if they're in your secured container then you don't lose them if you die. So going from left to right, the first one you need to mark, and these are in actually no particular order, you can mark them in whatever order you like. I'm just going to go from left to right on the map because it's easier. We have this one that is out on the road to the sides of the garage area or the storage area on customs. Probably one of the easiest to mark I find in the game, especially if you get that corner spawn on the map. Get very few people around that area, simply place the marker, and then if you want to get down low there's a ditch at the side that you can hide in, or you can go into the garage at the other side and hide in that. Wait the 30 seconds for the marker to plant, and then you can be on your merry way. Next one up is in the construction area. Now this is the one from the quest where you've got to get the golden pocket watch, so you will already be familiar with this tanker. Now of course in this area you can get some scav spawn and you will get players in this area too, but I have noticed since the 0.12 wipe that there's not too many scavs in this area at all. You will still get the sniper scav up on the warehouse to the side, but I haven't seen too many scavs roaming this area. But of course take that with a pinch of salt and always be aware when you're in this area. But of course you can mark it. There are bushes that you can go in, or you could hide in the stairwell of the construction bit, or just walk away and carry on if you want to do that. Next one is the old gas station. Now this doesn't have the white unit at the front, it is just a tanker, but that's all you're marking is the tanker anyway, so don't worry about that. Again, be wary of scavs in this area, but again since the 0.12 wipe I haven't seen too many scavs in this area. Seems to be that they will only spawn in there in certain raids depending on whether PMCs spawn close to old gas station. Of course if the PMCs do spawn there then there's a low likelihood of scavs spawning there, but again do be wary of them and just be cautious when you're planting. And the last one is at the new gas station. Now this is probably the most difficult of the 4. This one, of course, new gas station will either have the scav boss and his minions spawn there. If they aren't there then you will get a couple of regular scavs that spawn there. You also have some that patrol the hilly area at the side and they could potentially see you as well, and then you've got the hill at the side where the PMCs like to camp to take out those scavs. So it is a high traffic area and probably the most difficult one of the 4 to mark. But just take your time, and of course once you've planted it there are plenty of places that you can bed down and hide in, or as I say you can just carry on your way. But if you do get killed whilst the timer is going then you will need to do that one again. Another good thing about this task is that once you've planted them, if you do subsequently get killed, this is after the 30-second timer, you don't need to go and plant that one again. That will count as being marked. You don't need to survive the raid and exit it. You just need to get these markers planted and move on to the next one. You don't have to do them all in one go either. You can do maybe 1 per raid or 2 per raid. It depends exactly how you want to do things. How geared you want to go, whether you want to go with a squad or not, is entirely down to you. I would recommend maybe being with a squad for a bit of protection. I personally, in the 0.12 wipe, went in on a nighttime raid as a hatchet and managed to do all 4, which was probably very lucky. I doubt I could repeat that over and over again. But nighttime raids, don't be worried to go into a nighttime raid either if you think, oh, it's going to be too dark, because generally it is light enough to see your way around without any kind of night vision, so I wouldn't worry about that too much. You get less PMC traffic, but obviously the PMC traffic that is there is a lot harder to see, and they will most likely be able to see you because they will be using some sort of night vision. So just be careful how you do it. But really there is no wrong and right way to do this task. If you're going in with a squad and you think you might get the chance to mark one, then just pop one in your secure container, and if you manage to mark it then that's great. If not, don't worry too much about it, you'll have numerous chances to do it again. So upon marking all 4 of these and completing the quests, what will your rewards be? You will get 2,900 XP, your reputation with Prapor will go up 0.08, your reputation with Jaeger will go down 0.01, but I wouldn't worry too much about that. you'll receive 8,000 rubles, and you will receive 5 RGD 5 hand grenades. You'll receive 3 RGD 5 hand grenades. And that is pretty much it for this quest. Quite a simple and easy one. Again, do it at your leisure. If you want to try and do all 4 in one go for it. If you want to just do one at a time, just do that. Don't worry too much about it. And as I say, upon accepting the quest, you're given 4 markers to use anyway, so it's not costing you really anything to do this quest. And that is it for this quest video, ladies and gentlemen. And as a side note, I'm trying to reach 1,000 subscribers by the end of the year. It would be amazing if you could subscribe to the channel if you are not already done so, and help me reach that goal of hitting 1,000 subs by the end of the year. That would be brilliant. So as always, ladies and gentlemen, thank you very much for watching and listening. Don't forget to like, share and subscribe, and I'll catch you in the next one. Take care.